Mm-hmm. Ta-da! Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. What's up, motherfucker? Yo! Two of my favorite homies. What's up, homies? What's up, foos? Man, I lost my freaking tripod. Good morning, Paula. I don't know where the frick my tripod is, so you're on my camera doohickey thing. That's one for the swear jar. Yeah. Doohickey! What's up, brother? About to blaze a burger. How goes it, my friend? Chilling. The frame looks a lot gooder, bro. A lot gooder than it did. Bigger than a big old hole. Chilling, he says. Yes, sir. Yeah, looked like it turned out pretty good turned out about as good as it could. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Cold down there? Y'all still got some snow? Who's all got snow in this chat? How many people still got snow? I know Clint does. Keep going. You was gonna burst your swear jar open. Oh man, gorilla welding, big and straight. Hey, what's up, Mr. Williams? Nice to see you, man. Hey, gorilla welding. It'll hold, big and strong. That's what we like. Not necessarily. You still have snow? I was wondering that. I figured it might melt, you know. All right, Paula, I'll do better about this. Flurries are flying today. It's not snowing here. It's not snowing here at all. Oh, what do we got here? Mandarin cookies. Mandarin cookies. Just in case anybody is curious, today's chat is brought to you by the world's greatest dad. That would be me. Just in case you were wondering. No snow. It might have melted in Savannah too. Yeah, I know. It's pretty damn chilly. I still have a little patch of snow, but it should be gone tomorrow. Right on. All right, second question I have for everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome. What the heck are you guys doing today? Here comes my wife, so you guys better behave.
Yeah, you better.
50s today?
What?
I'm talking to the Daniel said 50s today. We have a rooster out there trying to figure out his crow.
Yeah. There's that.
It's pretty funny. shipping and wood slinging at the house. Yeah, smoked burgers, not ropes. Smoked burgers, not ropes. Oh, come on, guys. We got 14 people in the chat, 4 thumbs up, and I can just about guarantee who hit those thumbs. Come on, guys. I gotta sound like a real you. There we go. There we go. Somebody hit that thumb. Thank you. Double tap that screen. RD. What's up, Luciano? Hey, we got a couple of thumbs just out of me asking there. That's pretty darn awesome. Luciano, how the heck are you? Bring it on, Paula. Are you reading these comments? I didn't think so. Paula says when you show up, it's her job to make me turn red.
Some heroes don't wear capes.
Hell yeah! 8 thumbs up. All right, you guys are awesome. What did you say, honey?
I said some heroes don't wear capes.
Some heroes don't wear capes. Yeah.
I mean, unless of course she has a cape.
Unless you have a cape, Paula. Do you possess a cape?
Then,
I do.
in other words, I would say another. Maybe she does.
You don't always think it's just the Batman voice, do you?
I was taking a drink. That wasn't nice. I almost died.
Now who's turning red, Paula? Super Dave, what's going on? These wrenches do fly fast around here. Does anybody have anything exciting going on today? I don't have anything exciting going on for a couple of weeks, but I'm pretty excited. Paula, in fact, does have a few capes. Awesome. Do you run around the house and terrorize your husband with them? More work on the 400. Well, Super Dave, I always appreciate you stopping in, even if it is just for a minute, buddy. I do. And a 400, that is, I think, Jay's favorite saw. I'm pretty sure the MS400 is his favorite saw. My son's Toy Story blanket doubles as a cape. Up and away, man. Up and away. In my younger days, I used to. Hell yeah, Paula. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I've been told. You think this is going to be a wicked machine? Oh, I'm sure that it's going to. Yes, Jay loves his. He's been trying to talk me into a 400 for quite some time. Yeah. Oh, is a 362, a Stihl 362, is that a farm saw? Or is that what Stihl considers a professional? saw. In my opinion, the factory combustion chamber is the best I have seen. Yeah, and if I understand correctly, the 400 is what, like a magnesium piston or something like that? There's something, that piston is different from all the other ones too. 362 is a pro saw, magnesium case and removable cylinder. I wasn't sure. Are you mag piston in the saw as well? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought so, guys. I just wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure. Have you guys saw? I'm sure you have the Milwaukee dual battery saws that they have. I'm sure you guys have, but the Milwaukee dual batteries. There you go. Put numbers in the computer. That is fantastic. 5 people in chat. Oh, 9 and 11 thumbs up. That's fantastic. Anyway, the whole reason I'm asking if you guys have saw the Milwaukee dual battery saw that a lot of these guys have been running. I know Zigzag Man has one. After running a 460 for all this time, a 360 is kind of meh now. I'm sure. I can imagine. Anyway, the Milwaukee saws that I'm talking about. I know somebody that wants to race the Milwaukee saw against a stock 362. I'd rather the 261. Yeah, I love my 261, man. I know you do too. They're great saws, man, and they're light. My chat bar is not responding for me to hit the like and share buttons. What's up, Doc? That's
YouTube's been being weird.
YouTube's been being weird. Like yesterday morning.
Totally freaking out.
Well, I've already got 260. I have 2 261s actually. Mr. Super Dave. 2 of them. I'm curious as to, you think that Milwaukee's going to beat the 362? Or the 362 is going to beat that Milwaukee? I'm curious. I don't know. I've never ran one of those Milwaukees, so I couldn't tell you. You think the Milwaukee wins? Oh, heck yeah, Williams. Yeah, 261s are great saws, man. A bone stock 362 against the Milwaukee dual battery. I keep calling it the Milwaukee dual battery saw. I don't know what the hell it's actually called, and I don't know how many of them they actually have. I think it's just the one. Like I said, I know like Zigzag, Rion Rounds, August Honecke, all the big guys have. Zacchaeus, I think, has one. And it's, some people are like, screw electric, you know what I mean? And I just figured I'd see what your guys' thoughts were. I can't do an electric saw either, Dan. I mean, I feel like it would be nice on like a spurless trimming job or something like that, that you had a whole bunch of just, you had to, a lot of moving around and, you know, just a little zip here and a zip there and whatever. I feel like a small electric one would be nice, but in some cases, I mean, you know, for me, GP don't trim no trees. So I would have no use for one. Mr. Williams, if I did not say I'm happy for you to be here, god darn it, I'm going to tell you I'm happy you're here. Hello, Squirrel. The Lurker is in the chat.
Which one?
There's only one
Mrs.
Lurker.
Lurker.
There's only one 2511 for life. Tell me how you really feel now. I was just looking. Holy crap. I was just looking at your electric saw yesterday, Janelle. Just yesterday. I sure was. Gas is teeth. Right on. Late and crazy quick. Did you do any work to yours, Williams? I do not possess one, but I know everybody pipes the damn things or opens up the exhaust, and you open up the exhaust and you gotta dink with the carb. I know you gotta frickin' take the carb limiters off, but I don't own one. I've never done it. I know Dano here, as far as I know, he puts the quarter pitch conversion on it with a steel bar, takes the carb limiters out, and then opens the exhaust. Am I right? I think I'm right. Yeah, Janelle, that looks like it'll be a nice little saw. And I understand why you would like the electric saws. You got those little frail arms. You might not be able to start a gas-powered saw. West Coast muffler on a ported 2511 is a sick machine. My buddy Zach has the... Sorry, honey. I put conversion kit on it. Oh, I bet it did. I had to exit and come back like... Share you, guess. All right. Yeah, all the above. I'm just messing with you, Janelle. It's fun to mess with people. Don't worry, I can't start it. Last year I thought I was going to be paralyzed from starting a chainsaw. I got up in the damn tree, and I'm like, yep, got to make my cut. You know, got my saw out, freaking pulled it, and yeah, when I did that, I pulled everything. The saw started, sure, but I pulled my neck, pulled my back, pulled my arm, pulled everything. They're like, ah. So don't worry. I started the saw, but that was the last time that day. Getting old does suck, Janelle. Yes. Like, ah! I'm dying!
Fucking wake up injured.
Yeah,
That
don't
was a
you?
good one.
So what? The very tips of them, dude. Like, no bullshit. All my fingernails, basically. Yeah, especially that one. From like right there up, bro, on my pinky. It's like it's asleep. Straight up, like it's asleep. Like I've been sitting on my hands. So I have feeling in them, but they're not right. It's not right at all. I've never in my life had this happen to me ever. Janelle was freaking telling my wife to bring me to the damn hospital last night.
To the doctor.
I don't like my guys starting my saws. Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Cord breaks all the because they pull too damn hard. They think they got to be like, wah, you know what I mean? You don't. It's just a little saw, man. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, and I would just be upset. Just give me my saw. Don't just tie it to the rope. Give me my saw. That's all you need to do. I'm right there with you, Daniel. I'm reconfiguring my positioning lanyard. I mostly climb alone and bring my brother to man the porter app. Yeah, Clint here. Yeah, exactly. Right, Clint. I was gonna say I don't have no problem Clint starting my saw for me. None. None. Space Miner. Holy crap. Everything's good, man. Everything's great. Thanks for checking in. What about you? You out there hustling the osmium, man? You osmium hustler? Jordan gets a little carried away starting the saws, Clint. Jordan, he especially the top handle or the 261. It's like, holy shit, dude, you're not starting the 660, buddy. It's a 261 and a 201. I understand they're pretty wicked, but they don't require a freaking drop start. You know what I mean? Jet fuel gelato. Ooh. Nice. Jet fuel, huh? That's pretty slick. Doesn't sound half bad. What's up, Justin? The jet fuel don't sound bad. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Mandarin cookies here. Thank God it's not. I got to stay away from Gorilla Skittles on frickin'. Well, I'm happy to have you here, Justin. I didn't catch your comment earlier. I seen you commented a few times. Where are you from? Northeast Nebraska. Have we been to Nebraska?
I have. No, he's not.
Okay. Chicken?
Turkey.
Turkey.
Turkey. And then he's got a cute dog.
I was
Cute dog.
sorry, Justin. I was looking at your dude. Your bulldogs are off. You got a
A yellow lab.
a yellow lab, a bulldog.
And a Frenchie.
Ah, your bulldog's awesome, Justin.
Oh, she looks old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we're happy to
Check it out
have
for
you
a
here,
minute.
Justin. We're just
Check out your dog.
I'm a tree guy, but all I'm doing is hanging out right now and we're BSing. Just BSing, Justin. Nothing exciting going on here other than just I'm in Michigan and there is a hell of a lot of snow outside and it is very cold. Oh, Paula likes to yell at everybody. Don't you, Paula? She got to keep everybody in line, man. I think she's 10 this May. Yeah, Justin, I got
one that just turned 12.
Yeah, we got my baby Lucy just turned 12. She's a pit bull.
On Christmas.
On Christmas, that was her birthday. She turned 12 and she's doing pretty damn good. A lot of people might not think she's 12. She still runs around with a 2-year-old attitude.
Yep, she does.
Yeah, she
The vet
does.
says she's in great shape for her age.
Oh, she is. She's in fantastic shape for her age.
So.
Yeah. What's up with you today, Justin, since you're new here? Doing anything worth the darn? I'm still trying to figure out my day. Anybody got any ideas? I'm open to ideas. Just saying. Don't scream at me, Paula. Hang around the house, might go ice fishing. I just went and did some ice fishing on this past Monday, Justin, and to be 100% honest with you, it was cold, cold, cold. And I probably should have wore better gloves, man, because a week later, my fingers here are still not feeling right. A week later, the tips of my fingers are, they're not going to fall off or anything, as you can see, but it's weird, man. It was really cold. You know, I have major trouble with my eyes, and little letters are hard for me to see. It's all good, Paula. You can scream it at everybody in here. Just
We don't mind.
we don't mind. I'm used to being yelled at anyway.
What the fuck ever? Oh,
There you hear her? You hear how she talks to me? What the ever? If I wasn't on camera, she'd probably hit me. See, she did just hit me.
you're so dramatic.
We're making chicken teriyaki tonight for my daughter's 15th birthday.
Oh,
Oh, well, tell her I said happy birthday.
you have two
GP.
15-year-olds.
Mr. and Mrs. GP says happy birthday. We have twin 15-year-old boys. I feel your pain, squirrel. My kids weren't sick, dude. I'd be asking if we could come visit, bro. You keep that sickness away.
Yeah, no. We already did the sick thing. It was not fun.
I always turn my head. You shut that. Thanks, Clint. Down for the homies, bro. Mm-hmm. God dang it. I'm just, you have Gun Dogs channel, Poems and Stones, new subscriber. Hell yeah, Justin. Appreciate that. Woo woo. Heck yeah, Squirrel. That's awesome, man. So, Do you know how many more things I'm going to blame on you this summer now, Clint? It'll be like, go talk to that guy. He's the boss. That's why he's on the ground just running the chipper. You think these guys are actually. I'm going to give you a green shirt, motherfucker. Oh, dang it. And then I'll be like, you go talk to him. Yeah. I'll be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Talk to him. Fucking labor. I love it. It works great because we can both blame each other. Clint and I have figured it out. We both blame each other, and then the customer can't get mad at us. Can't get mad at nobody, right? If Clint's sitting there, for example, and the people won't shut up and talking to him or whatever, and he's like, oh, I gotta go, my boss needs me or whatever, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? He'll literally always, you know how it works, Clint. We got a secret code going on, man. And I'll tell if you're a customer of mine and you're on here, next time somebody tells you, look, we got to get back to work, you just leave us the hell alone, okay? We got to get back to work. Just leave and go somewhere else. Right? Oh, the Billiams better watch it this year. Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, yeah, but it works out great because, Clint's like, I gotta go, boss needs me, I gotta blah, 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 whatever the hell it is he says. Or maybe he didn't do something that the customer wanted them to do, and he could be like, I can't, my boss said don't, or whatever. And I do the opposite. People won't leave me alone or whatever. I'll be like, I gotta go. I gotta get my guys back to work. Dano needs me. What's up, Dan? Okay. But they always leave. Perfect. I know you do, Clint. I just work here. I know you do, Clint. I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. You know when to walk away. You know when to hold them and when to fold them. Yeah, a lot of the times it does, Squirrel. As I wave my arms around and babble. Yep. See, you know the routine too. Good stuff, man. Oh, man. I can't even tell you how many times me and Clint have just stopped on the side of the road, to relax because, I've been driving a long time and I just need a break. Clint and I. And when a vehicle comes by, we'll just be sitting on the side of the road, right? Just any random side of the road. And when somebody comes by, we'll just be like, and everybody just keeps going. I love my job too, Clint. Just turn the fucking overhead lights on and point at stuff. Nobody will mess with you. Not even the police. They'll just go right. They won't mess with me. Yeah, exactly. I'll just tell them, hey, look, I got to show that guy how to start the saw. He just started yesterday. You wouldn't believe how many people I tell. They'll be like, wow, that was cool or something, right? And I'll be like, yeah, first time. And they'll be like, you wouldn't believe how many people actually believe that crap. Or what? Sometimes, I'm not lying, actually. There are things that I have done for the first time. And then it works out, and it's like one of those moments. You guys, any tree guy knows what I'm talking about. You're either gonna make yourself look really cool, like holy shit, wow, that worked out really good. That was cool, right? Or it's gonna go really bad. There's only one of two ways. Oh yeah, first time, first day, whatever. You can actually cross a police line when in the bucket truck. Yes, I can. The police will just be like, "Let me in, won't they, Clint?" They'll be like, "Come on through, man. Come on through." That's funny how that happened like that. I was sitting at the shop with a guy I worked with, and a guy came rolling in. He said, "Watch this." Started waving his arms and moving his mouth, not making a sound. Dude came over like, "What I do?" Yeah. Oh God, dude. Clint and I have had the entire freaking cul-de-sac at the end of like literally like the whole effing HOA came out and set up a picnic, and like they had a potluck, and there was like shitloads of people there, and they made an entire show out of it. Start. That's a good one, Dano. But yeah, it's funny. I love telling people, "Yep, first time, never done it before." The funny thing is when that's actually the truth. It's happened many times. And be like, "Well, that's the first time I did it to that tree." You don't have to shrink your numbers, Paula. We were just messing with you. Now it's hard for me to read it, Paula. Okay. The funny thing is the closer I get, the less I can read it.
I know.
I actually am better off to go back here because I can read it from here, and I'm like way the hell away from you. 6 feet, motherfuckers! You said you said you were sick. Oh, hot damn, y'all. Hot damn. Can you tell I'm going crazy in here, Dano? On a scale from 1 being it's the morning, I'm like saying good morning to you. And then 10 is like, holy shit, Gorilla Skittles, where do you rate the GP? Where's your damn mask? Yeah, no shit on. Oh. Yeah, Squirrel, you take care. I have exciting news, Nano. I must give you tea, as my daughter would say. My daughter comes in and says, "I have tea."
It would be spill the tea.
Oh, spilling the tea. I have some tea to spill. The shit has gotten cool. You know me. I can't let things go. He says dropping dimes. No, man. Gossip, yes. I have gossip. It's good gossip too, Paula. It's good, but it's good gossip too. Well, for me it is. I'm pretty excited about it. I've been pretty excited about it for the last week. Um, yeah, because it's going to be sweet. And I got to get excited about something, right? I'm not going to go get excited about climbing a tree right now. It's too damn cold. I don't want to. Tell you what, dude, I did some push-ups, like some inclines and some workout stuff. Oh, work out. I don't know. I don't know, man. You sissy.
Mm-hmm.
You sissy. What? Because I've been sitting on my ass, Dan. And I don't want to frickin' get fat again, man. And it's been really cold. Like my fingers are fucking numb cold. I don't want to go outside. That's the only reason. So I did a little bit of PT. Not much, trust me. Enough to be like, damn, that hurt. And that's about it. Ain't been doing nothing, man. I need a barn with a frickin' like at least a 16-foot ceiling in it or something like that. So, do you know how boring it is to like rope walk up to a 10-foot ceiling joist or something? Because that's all I got is in the garage, 10 foot. That's where my trusses are. So I can like rope walk three steps before my head hits the ceiling. Just saying, brother. He says, suck. My son's like picking and instigating people. He calls it stirring the puddle. Oh, well, do you have any... Paula says that her son likes picking and instigating people. He calls it stirring the puddle. Do you have anything to say about me and things about stirring the puddle or anything? Do I do that? My wife says I am a hell of a pot stirrer. Everybody else says I'm a pot stirrer. I don't say I'm stirring the pot. I just say I'm talking. We're just talking. I do like messing with people sometimes, though, Paula. I'll be honest. Enhancing the situation. That is a perfect way to say it, Super Dave. Like, for example, there's a little guy I know, I call him the Chihuahua. And he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Hell, he might be popping in here from time to time, but I bet he won't say nothing. But anyway, good guy, works really hard, has a company near me, and he's my competition. But I'll always, oh, it gets better, Dano. I didn't poke him, man. I was like, I didn't poke. It started with a friendly conversation that turned into pointing, and then I don't poke, I just shove. So that's what the jailbreak thing you're talking about. But anyway, like him, for example, the Chihuahua that I'm talking about, he's a good guy. I respect him. I really do. I respect him. I hope if I'm going to lose a bid to anybody, I would prefer it to be to him. Honest to goodness. If I'm going to lose the bid to anybody, I prefer it be to him. I really do. And if he gets the job, then great. He gets the job. You know what I mean? If I go there and bid a job and I get it, then I get it. It's just what it is, right? I don't care. It's not like I'm not in competition with him per se, but he is my competition. Well, anyway, I'll say things to him like, well, I got more reviews than you, right? And he'll be like, yeah, but I'm up on top. And I'm like, you're only on top because you're paying for that spot, buddy. And my wife says I'm stirring the pot when I say stuff like that. But I don't look at that as stirring the pot. I just look at it as I'm spitting facts. And what do you know for a fact? Sorry, Clint. I'm running my damn mouth. Anyone with bad PR needs to hire me. Fancy word fool. The fancy words do fool the world. I told my daughter that like just a couple of weeks ago. That's hilarious. You'll know who I'm talking about, Dano, but did you get a picture of the BJ 3000? I think you'll know what I'm talking about. Maybe you won't. From Greg. Did you get a picture from Greg? Recently? Dude, did you? You didn't, did you? Okay, I didn't even send it to you because I figured he sent it to you too. Dude, oh my gosh. Did you see the flex that he did? Oh, Pop 50 cal flexed like on Instagram, bro. He was like, oh yeah, watch this. Flex. It was awesome the other day. He was like, look at this bollard and that bollard and this bollard and that bollard and look at this and oh look, it'll take a whole tree and oh look what Dan does. Just I love it. Oh, I know. The dude's being nice to me too, Dano. And I'm being nice to him too. I didn't shove the guy kind of thing. It's just with my words per se. Is all it is. The conversations that have taken place have all been professional, right? I would go up and shake that jailbreak guy's hand. No, you know what I'm saying? No problem. I don't know. I'm not a bully. I am not a bully. Maybe I'm a bully. Maybe. Dude, the whole thing all right, fuck it, I'll talk about it. So the whole thing with me, Dan, is they said never. This will never happen. It will never burn a rope. Yeah, I might as well use this platform, right? I might as well use this platform because I'm about to really use this platform in a big, big damn way. And I am going to strong arm them, Dan. Big mistake. But frickin', they told me never. Dude, do not say that shit, man. Don't tell me never. You will not. Their words to me, and I screenshot it because they wanted to delete that shit. He turned on disappearing messages. That's the whole reason I put that. If he wouldn't have turned on disappearing messages, bro, I would have never put that shit on Instagram like that. I would have just kept the shit private. I wouldn't have talked about anything. Right? I probably would have talked some shit to you. You know, I'd have been like, oh, yeah, this is what the jailbreak guy says, blah, blah, blah. But that's where it would have ended. He messaged me that crap and then he put on disappearing messages. And I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. You're not going to, no. So, yeah, it will never burn, twist, milk, or glaze your rope. Ever. Never. And so they put capital letters on it, like Paula, to emphasize the never part. And if they would have never said that, go figure, there's that never word again. If they would have never said that, then I would have left it alone. I wouldn't have said shit. I'd been like, yeah, whatever, man. But dude, we as tree guys work way too damn hard for our money. We risk our lives for our family, and I'll be damned if people are just going to make all these false claims for you to frickin' buy shit. And I believe it's a false claim. I flat out told the guy, look, man, if I'm wrong and I physically cannot burn, milk, glaze, or anything a rope, I will go on your channel. I'll make a video saying, look, this jailbreak thing right here is the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm a man of my word. No problem. I swear to God, Dan, and I think you know that, and so does Clint and other people in here. I will eat my words. I 100% eat my words. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I told him that, with that being said, I believe that I can burn, milk, and glaze a rope in that thing. 3 things. I believe I can do all 3 of those things. Dude, a rope milks, a jacketed rope will milk even because it's got a cover, dude. The damn thing's gonna milk. Even on a freaking climbing setup or whatever. If we go SRT and if you go get a brand new rope, start at the top and come down and come down and come down and come down, how much of that jacket are we gonna lose on a rope on average? You know, some ropes work better than others or whatever, and they milk less or whatever, but the rope will milk, period. Unless it's just a solid rope that can't. I mean, you can't milk a fucking rope that don't have a sheath or whatever on it, right? But, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, it does got me fired up, Dan, because I'm 12 strand, yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's just pissed me off that the way they came at me at first was not disrespectful, but they pretty much came at me like, because there's a hell of a lot more to the conversation, Dan. They come back and I don't know, and I understand how, with that being said, bro, in other parts of the country and whatever, people use words differently. You know what I mean? They'll be like pal or buddy or friend or homie or whatever, right? You know, to refer to another person. But at first, I almost took it the wrong way, man, because he responded to me with, "Hey, bud, I've been doing tree work since 1998 and blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I mean? So I came back with him I responded correctly with the bud thing. And then it was taken care of from there. But yeah, we've been professional with each other or whatever. So what? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I won't go into great detail on here. Just because, yeah, exactly. I don't give a damn, Daniel. I'm, I am 100% confident in myself, right? In my abilities. I know what I can do and I know what I can't do. And I know what I'm capable of learning, in my opinion. And I know how far I'm willing to push myself, right? I know myself very, very well. And so, I'm not cocky when I say to that dude that he may have been doing tree work since for the last 25 years. Well, that's great. That's all fine and fucking dandy, but all the tree work you're working on might be little piss ant trees that just because you trim shrubs for a fucking living don't make you a tree guy. Sorry. You know what I mean? Jay's trees. No, they had some decent trees up there. But the guys from, I think it's they're out of Cleveland, Ohio. But anyway, enough about that. They treated me like I was a nobody, Dano. Basically, is what it came down to. And whether they treated me like that or not, I felt that way for a minute, right? How about that? I don't care if what they think they treated me like. It's all about how I perceived it. And the way I initially perceived it was, hey, little guy, kind of thing, because that's exactly what they frickin' tried to do to me, right? And I'm the wrong guy to do that to. Not that I'm not willing to get my ass kicked per se, because I've had my ass kicked more than once in many different ways. So, it is what it is. All the videos I have seen of yours, I wouldn't question anything you're saying. Well, cool, Justin. I don't really frickin' F around and find out. Yeah, pretty much, man. I mean, I'm not some big badass tree guy. There's so many, you know how many tree guys that are some of the best tree guys that are even walking around don't even have content, right? They don't even have content. They're not worried about making content and stuff like that. Like the other day, a couple people knew I was going out logging and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, film it." And I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm trying to stay alive out here, man. There's 2 feet of snow. I'm in an active logging zone. No, I'm sorry, can't do it. Big cottonwoods up there. He's cut cottonwoods 25 years ago. There's some giant cottonwoods up here. You guys got giant frickin' tulip poplars. He has a big following. I just don't like the way it looks and the learning curve. The jailbreak? Is that what you're talking about? Because there's other issues that I myself don't care for on it. You know what I mean? I told the dude flat out, and I'll say it on here. I am in no way saying that his device is a bad one. Not at all. I'm not saying he has a piece of junk or anything like that. I'm not crap talking him as a guy because he has been respectful to me. You know what I mean? And I believe I've been respectful to him. I have reiterated to him that I've never questioned his abilities. I've never questioned anything that he is saying. The only thing that I'm saying is about the burning the rope and the milking it and so on and so forth. But that's been my only argument with the guy. Other than that, he's been a cool dude. I don't like how they flop around on the tree, first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? I told him, and I mean, it's got to be better than a regular stock porter wrap, right? I hope, maybe. But if you put too many of those, because of the way the rope runs through those things, and they got those little curly cues things to keep the damn rope in there, if you have too many wraps on it, what do you do? And also, Dan, they've probably not seen a guy run a rope the way that I run a rope. I'm not some badass rope dude or anything like that, but I can run a rope pretty damn good. Just tooting my own horn a little bit there. I don't think you'll ever question me running your rope anywhere. Even if we couldn't even talk to one another. If we never had to, couldn't even talk. Like, we're good. I don't need to hear you. I just need to be able to see you. Well, thank you, Dan. But so how do I do that kind of running with that stuff? I just let it run, huh? Dude, I don't think I could have done this. I couldn't. I just don't think I could. Maybe I could. Maybe I couldn't. I don't know. Dude, with the bollards that I use, I can let go of the rope and just let it go, man, completely, and let it run right through my hand and then stop it. It's on video. Me and you did it when I threw that one into the damn ditch. If you watch that video, dude, I completely let go of the rope when it was flying into the ditch, and then I grabbed it again. And if I wanted to, I could have threw another wrap on it and damn near stopped it or took the wrap off of it that quickly too. How do you do that with that jailbreak thing? You don't, because it's in those stupid curly cues. So it's like, I hope you picked the right setting, right? And them are the things I don't like about it. Our first project, you did it too. Oh, just letting go of the rope or whatever? That's because I have a giant porter wrap, and that my porter wrap, dude. I would not be able to get away with that if I had a stock porter wrap. Those freaking small tube diameter porter wraps, I hate those things, man. Absolutely hate them. Yeah, them Cannon Oaks, and they're some big sons of bitches, dude. But yeah. And they're telling me I can't burn a rope. I should send them those videos as soon as I get my freaking hands on that damn jailbreak. And oh, by the way, jailbreak, if you're listening and you're watching, even if you don't send me that jailbreak that you promised, I got one. Ha ha ha. Just saying. So if you consider that stirring the pot like a statement, like I just said, yeah, I stir the pot. No shit. Yeah, I'll get my hands on one. I'll get my hands on a Rock Exotica Enforcer too. Mic drop. Boom. Yep. I just don't think their device is even capable of running a rope the way I have ran it, Dan. The way that I did those Cannon Oaks and the way that I send that shit into those frickin' into the ditch on that tree, I don't even think that device is capable of that. I just don't. That's my opinion. And the cool thing is, Dan, is I have a really cool device, that can pick things up and put things down really quickly. What's up, Rad Dad? You missed it completely. Mic drop. I just dropped the mic, dude. The mic's gone. I don't know, Daniel. I got to get fired up about something, right? Might as well be them. Your semen demons. Might as well be them, Dan. Gotta give me something to do, brother. Oh, have you been lurking this whole time, Janelle? The whole time just listening to me rant? I probably just sounded like your husband, huh? Did you just hear Jay? That whole conversation? You did, didn't you? I have a visitor in a bit. Oh, oh, you heard from, I'll just say Pop. You heard from Pop, Dano? Is that what you're talking about? I do have a visitor coming. It's gonna be so weird. Numero uno, bro. Numero uno. That's pretty dope. That I know. I know. I know, Dan. Yep. You know, the cool thing is about Pop is I love to go over to that area, dude. That's like one of my favorite places to go. So it's like nothing for me to even be like, man, thank you, dude. You know what I'm saying? Janelle says, yep. Sounded just like Jay. That's because we're passionate about what the hell we do, guys. And for all the people in the chat that don't know what the hell we're talking about, that heard me ranting about a product and so on and so forth and making claims and this, that, and the other thing, I'm passionate about what I do, right? I'm the real deal. I ain't some fucking punk that's like, yeah, I'm a tree guy. That's not me. And I just don't like freaking people misleading guys like me. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. There you go, Doc. I ain't Pat. I ain't. I'm not a. I don't stir it. I'll just poke him in the eye and wiggle it a little bit. What's wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong with that. Hell yeah. All right, we got to talk about something else. I'm all too fired up. Blood pressure is like.
Get it out of control, babe.
Yeah, I'm just out of control here. Let's Rad Dad, let's change the subject, damn it. What are we talking about? This is a GP Live show where you make your own talk show. Don't start asking me questions. What's that bad for you? I'm trying to get to the 21 thumbs, right? Because I'm at 18 right now. I gotta have three more thumbs. Double tap the screen or in the top right hand corner. That one, I don't know. It's probably backwards for you guys. I'm even showing off them for Rad Dad. Napping out your mapping out the chamber in this 400. We're at 19. Hell yeah. 2 more. Well, I'd like to start by saying, yeah, absolutely, man. It's not just one. There you go. It's about time you did something. Yeah, no kidding, Super Dave. Jeez, man. Work harder, man. Millions of people on welfare depend on you, Super Dave. I happen to be one of them right now. Good job, buddy. Thank you. Oh. Doc, how's it going? Bad for you's gotta know. God darn it, huh? Lake refishing the other day. Muskegon Lake. I don't want to tell you the exact spot, Rad Dad, but I'm going to tell you Muskegon Lake. Very close, very allegedly, yes. Very close. Very close to Muskegon Lake. But it was a different lake. Got to take the base layer off today. I'm going to go out and go for a walk or something today. I know that. A lot of snowmobilers out on the trails. So I was thinking actually I might go for a walk on the snowmobile trail. Honestly, everybody are going to think I'm broke down or something like that. No, it's close. It's really close, Rad Dad. Just it's a real small body of water, man. So I don't want to say exactly. Otherwise, I would. If it was a great big ass lake, I'll bring a blindfold. Yeah, I bet there is, Clint. I don't know how them guys can do that. They're just like, hey, let me go back and forth on a frickin' old railroad trail. That's so boring, dude. 23. What's up, Poems and Stones? How you doing? I seen that sprayer y'all were building. I looked at it. That's some Frankenstein stuff you guys got going on there, man. I frickin' looked at that squirrel cage on the back there. And I'm like, holy crap, dude. Now that's a squirrel cage. Oh man, I got so I'm at 19 thumbs. I gotta have 2 more to at least get to 21. Mr. Poems and Stones here, he just knocks it out of the park with hundreds of thumbs up with when he does his lives, but he's quite a bit more entertaining than I. So what's up with this calendar? Yeah, we'd have to make our own. I'm certainly not going to send pictures to somebody else to profit off of me for nothing. Yeah, sorry, can't do it. I mean, right? I can't be pimped out like that and not even paid. You're going to pimp me out, you better pay me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Sorry, just saying. I'm a whore, right? But I do it for money. Just saying, guys. Just keeping it real with y'all. Darn it, we need some new people in here. I need two more thumbs. God dang it! It's like you guys can't get rid of me. The only time. I was fat as fucking when I was doing that too, Dan. That's I was the heaviest I have ever been in my life, dude, when I freaking was climbing that tree too. Little tiny ass tree. I got way more gear I could strap to my harness now and do a little tiny ass tree. I got way more shit I can tie to the harness. I could at least strap 15 pounds of shit on my harness now. That'd be good. Fucking. Oh, I don't even remember. Dude, it was. Honest to goodness, that tree was that big around. I was so bored, dude. I was so bored. That's July's cover photo. My freaking gut hanging out. Yeah, you know how many times I've thought about deleting that, guys? Like, for real. Like, I have thought about deleting that, like, probably 100 times, man. I just haven't. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Something. Something bad. Something bad. God dang it, Red Dead, you gotta type quicker. Come on, man. I bet it was. You kept your cool. You kept your cool, Clint. I'm very proud of you, friend. I'm very proud of you. You there there was one time that you giggled in the background like that, but that was that was pretty good. Super Dave says there are still legends uttered in secret about his college era. I can imagine. If you need to talk about any trauma, I bet you were, Clint. Oh, I bet you were, friend. God dang it. I'm here for the thumbs, y'all.
Rude.
What? Me?
Just here for the thumbs.
I'm just here for the thumbs. Imagine Wilder. Yeah. Did you go to jail? How many times did you go to jail, Super Dave? Oh, you probably should have went to jail a bunch, but if you didn't go, then good job, buddy. Hell yeah! I'm up to 20. 20 thumbs. One more. I just need one more. I was cuffed and in a car once, but didn't make it to jail. That is good. That Sizemore guy isn't a small dude from the looks of. I'm a lot bigger than he is. Taller wise. I've met him. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't either. I've been there though. Uh, he's not. To me, he's not that big. He is good people. He is excellent people. Rad Dad. Sizemore is awesome. Just a timer 10? Yeah, same here. Dirty Mag Yackers. Oh my goodness, that might have been the guy that got me to the 20 thumbs. Good morning. But yes, Sizemore is good people. I will absolutely vouch for that. Hell yeah, 21 thumbs. Woo woo. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that, Dirty Mag. Good people. We sat there and talked for a couple of times when I was at TCI. Went to the TCI Expo in St. Louis. That's going to be in St. Louis again this year in 2025. I believe it's November 12th. The TCIA Expo in St. Louis, Missouri. Good to see you guys chatting back and forth on here too. That's awesome. In the words of a good friend of mine, Dano, be easy, man. Well, I got a one passenger sitting here. Oh, have you ever had a freak show, Rad Dad? 21 thumbs. Now that means I'm at 22. Hell yeah. Jay, what's going on, brother? See, my fingers ain't gonna fall off or anything, man. They ain't gonna fall off. They're not all weird. They're fine. Elaborate on Freak Show, the cannabis strain Freak Show. Have you ever had it? All right, bad for you. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. They are a little tingly, Jay, but it'd be alright. I think that's what happens when you freeze them. Hot damn. Are you gonna enjoy this burger with me, woman, or no?
The small one, sure.
A small one.
A small one.
I have not. Sounds like a heavy indica. Oh, you have you now, Clint? You don't say. So what did you indica? It is pretty damn good. I don't know. Somebody's got to say something. Yes, it is. There you go. Why you gotta start shit, hoser? Lamb's breath, you mean? Or no, it's called bread. You're talking lamb's breath, I'm assuming. That's what bras do. That's true, man. You got me there, man. You got me there. Any opinions I would share on the subject are alleged. Yeah. All right, when you say back in the day, you're just like, or secondhand knowledge. I mean, stories, it's just stories, man. You know, could have, possibly, allegedly. Well, sometimes you can't share facts, Jay, just so you know. Some of the facts that we share is just considered oversharing. 1990s? Okay, that helps me. Thank you. Like, hell, I don't know, probably. Back then, man, had to have the stuff that smelled like it's been. If it smelled like it came from a cat hoarder's basement, that was the stuff. I don't share facts about everything. That is good. That is very good. Man, I feel bad for people who live in a state that they can't legally. I mean, they can go get drunk. You know what I mean? They can go to the damn store and buy a $2 thing of frickin' liquor or something like that. You know what I mean? That's fine, no problem. But they can't. How many potheads, or how about this? I'll rephrase the question. How many people have you seen smoke a bag of weed and then get all fired up and start beating on their wives or their kids? Just saying. Texas has a farm bill compliant market. I don't know what that means, buddy. That's good, Justin. I mean, my God, like I said, how many times have you seen a guy get all buzzed up on marijuana and then go beat the shit out of his kid or something? Or start screaming at people? How about that? Freak out, you know what I mean? Turn into a belligerent asshole. One, but he had anger issues? Well, yeah, I'm not saying it don't happen. I didn't say never. You always got that rarity type thing, but I mean, for the most part, who in the hell is gonna go smoke a joint? Oh, well, I'm telling you that the marijuana had nothing to do with that. To the herb. Yeah, people on freaking steroids and stuff, man. Holy crap. I can only imagine what that does to your body chemically, man. Holy shit, dude. I'm good. And that is Twisting a J with GP. Come from a long line of alcoholics. Alcohol is a huge problem, if you ask me. Oh, I think alcohol is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I mean, to each their own, right? I mean, if somebody wants to, I don't care what people do. As far as I'm concerned, if somebody wants to go smoke crack on the weekends, you can go smoke crack. Just as long as I'm not involved in it, I don't give a damn what people do, right? But yeah, alcohol is poison, man. I'm just saying, I don't, right, great. I'm glad that you feel that way. I feel the same way. I'm just saying, I don't give a flying fuck what other people do. It don't bother me. You want to go fucking be a drunk and kill your liver and whatever and fuck your body up, and by all means, knock yourself out because it's not my problem. Oh, I seen that. Something on the. Are you? I see. Oh, you're quick, Aaron. You're quick. Local head shops figured it out. So there are gray market dispensaries in the cities that don't locally legislate it. You know what I went through earlier this year, bro. Alcohol is the main ingredients to the disastrous outcome. Oh, I know, man. You're quick, Aaron. I don't. Am I late to the 5 o'clock crack giveaway? Um. Well, yeah, I think you are. I think you are, buddy. But you're not late for the show, and the show is, well, I guess it's me. I guess that's the show. They need to bring the show. I would love that. I would love that. That was an awesome show. You'd be like, you only drink at the campground. I drink like once a year, basically. We have trout camp. A bunch of guys get together and we go up camping for the long weekend. And I didn't get drunk last year, but the year beforehand, I didn't throw up or anything like that. And I could still walk, but I was drunk. I didn't have a hangover the next day, thank God. But yeah, he's not really that funny no more. And now he's sober. That's probably why he's not funny no more. Yeah, he's all freaking. Yeah, I know. Last time I seen Dave Chappelle, I'm like, who the hell is that? That don't even look like him. Long Island's. If I am gonna drink anything, man, it's like I drink so little. Like I said, I don't. I just tell people I don't drink, but it's like hard ciders. You ever heard of woodchuck cider? Anybody? Woodchuck apple cider is actually my favorite, but it's there. It's kind of hard to find around here anyway. But I really enjoy that. Um, yeah, I like a cider from time to time. I always mess around with my wife and tell her, "Oh shit, babe, I'm gonna get crunk tonight. Getting all crunk." Bust up a cider,
A cider.
huh?
I said a cider.
A cider, maybe two. Dude, they're good, man. If you happen to like apple cider, Rad Dad, you should try one of them. You figured out who I sound like. I sound like John Goodman. And Rad Dad says, holy fuck, that's dead nuts. Oh, yeah? Do I? John Goodman. I know the name. 100, he says.
Roseanne.
Yeah. That's what I thought. You think so? Really? Dude, that guy's awesome, man. What the hell was the name of the movie where he was the crazy dude that kept the chick locked up in the frickin'
Oh,
Lebowski?
10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Have you guys ever watched that movie?
That's a pretty good movie.
It is a pretty good movie. I wouldn't mind watching it again, too. I sound like Lebowski? I'm just a dude. And I didn't piss on your rug. You would recommend it? You would recommend. Sorry. Cloverfield Lane. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's a good movie. I didn't piss on your rug, man. I'm just a dude. Tell me you've seen The Big Lebowski. What the hell is the fucking John Goodman and of course, yeah, fucking, damn, man, he reminds me of that Best Damn Roofer guy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, he does. He, yeah, that Best Damn Roofer guy might be a smartass, but he knows his shit, obviously. You can tell that. like, wow. Like, that dude's talented, like, legit. Doppelgangers, fuck. That's funny. Speaking of doppelgangers, I didn't say you're talented, you hoser. I said that the Best Damn Roofer guy is talented. So anyway, oh shit, dude! Don't punch me next time you see me, bro. And I'm gonna make you hug me. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna make people film it. It's gonna be so good, Jay. You're gonna be like, "Get off of me!" And I'm gonna be like, "Come here, big guy."
I can see it now.
Yeah. Best damn tree guy. Hell yeah. In Canada. Shoot. Come on, man. In Canada. Don't insult me, Red Dad. Damn, man. Motor breath. Ooh. From Belushi Farms. Nice. I don't go to the dispensary myself, Justin. I am wearing pink in the 39. I don't think he's going to let me get in the car, bro. But what is he going to do if I'm already in the car? Right? If I'm in the car, Doc, and then I'm like, oh, shit. And then my pink shirt. What's he going to do then? He's still traumatized from, that's why he hasn't said anything. He's all traumatized from like, GP is not fucking hugging me.
Threat of a hug.
You will get me out of it. Get out! It might be trouble if you were a much closer, Jay. Just saying.
They don't let a pipe
I'm just saying it's probably a good thing we live so far apart. Just saying. Yeah, there might be some shit go down if fuck it. If it was just a hop, skip, and a jump away. And I got to get back to my frickin' doppelganger thing. Belushi does have some fire, I'm sure. So the doppelganger thing, I go into my kids' wrestling yesterday, Rad Dad, and I walk in. I'm standing there and I'm just kind of looking around, watching, checking out the sights and everything. And I look over and I swear to God, frickin' Sizemore is standing over on the other side of the gym. You're talking about Sizemore. And I look over there and I'm looking at that guy and I'm like, there ain't no fucking way. Right? I'm like, there ain't no way. Yeah, so I'm standing there looking at him and I very quickly figured out that it was not him, right? So anyway, I waited and waited and waited. I had to move around, and I zoomed in. I took a picture of this guy. I stood in the corner. That's all right, but I did. I stood in the corner and zoomed in on him, and I took a picture of him. I took a couple pictures of him one from a side angle, and then one from right on. And I sent both of them to Sizemore. I sent the pictures to Sizemore. And I'm like, look, bro, it's your doppelganger. And he comes back with, he's like, holy fuck, dude. Like, what? I probably so. I probably would have more expensive hobbies, but I'd have to. It was funny, Red Dad, because he was shy. And I'm like, this guy was literally his doppelganger, dude. He looked just freaking like him. And I've stood face to face with Sizemore, standing there BSing with him. So, what's up, William? Man, where you been? Where you been, Moxie? Oh man, we're at 21 problems still.
22.
22, my bad. It's always one low, ain't it? Hot damn. Yeah. It is always one off here. Rad Dad. Always. I don't know why. I do not know why. Yesterday I was in YouTube jail. Like, I was. Speaking of jail, I was in YouTube jail yesterday. Woke up, I'm sitting here, and I'm like, well, screw it. I'll go live, because that's usually how it starts. And then I want to go live, and it says you can't because I violated community standards or a copyright issue. Dude, Aaron, but I never got nobody emailed me, nothing. I got literally nothing. No, I looked through my spam folder. I looked through all my email, everything, dude. I looked through my videos to see if anything was flagged. Any other time that I was a YouTube bad boy, I got an email saying what I did, right? Like one time, for example, I was on a live and we had music playing, right? We had music playing, and then when at the end of the video, they removed it. Jailbreak making complaints. I haven't mentioned anything about jailbreak until today. I don't think. I haven't mentioned much about jailbreak, have I, Doc? I haven't been in YouTube jails since bucking. But for real, it was like music. We were freaking playing music, right? And then we ended the live, and then all of a sudden I get an email or whatever. Yeah, I've been trying to be kind of quiet about this whole
The music was in the car, wasn't it?
the whole jailbreak thing to a certain extent, Doc. I've been trying to kind of be quiet about, honestly. I've been trying to drop a little bit, as you know, just enough. But you did. You did too. I'm not trying to, I don't know, man. The whole jailbreak thing, man. I think I'm sure you were here earlier for it. Practice shot. No, for real. I want to delete somebody else's comment, man. And frickin' my I don't know how the fuck it happened. You're talking about last night. Oh no no. I might. Once it warms up, I might. Hell yeah. I might. So the other day, somebody said that this was dope. Smoking dope.
Oh no.
Like, okay. I'm like, wow. That's a good one. You like that? My hairstyle is pretty close to because that's the cut, man. That's the cut. Old school slang. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just think it's funny. I'm like, what are you and the guy I'm referencing is an older fella. But it was just I'm like, yeah, wow, dope. Yeah, that's my friend. My friend. Dope is a whole different thing nowadays. Why you gotta punch me? What the fuck?
Why? I mean, I can, but why?
He called dispensaries dope stores. Dope store. That is a dope hair. Yeah, you like that? Ooh. All right, that's all you get for modeling, fuckers. You got to pay me if you need to see anything more. Do you see how I created a safe space right here, guys? I moved over to where if I do get hit, it's going to be on video. I don't. She hit me. She barely reached me. She's got all these little short little T-Rex arms, right? No, the idea behind moving like this was to get further away from her, you frickin' hoser. God dang it. You guys, I won't forget about you when I take the Mr. Beast spot, okay? When I get all famous and shit, you know, go on tour, gonna have to bring you guys with me. You know that, right? Because you're part of the show. Just saying, F bombs. Darn F bombs. That live last night with what would the GP games be? Well, I got a couple right off the top of my head. The very first and foremost, the very first one, okay, that I got to come up with. Please don't. I don't want to play some games for money, bro. All right. I think one of the games for the GP games would be we're gonna sit you in a passenger seat. Okay. You're gonna sit in the passenger seat of a vehicle. You're gonna get a grinder. You're gonna get some papers. And you're gonna get yourself a nice fine bag of burger. And then I'm gonna drive.
You're not even giving these papers.
Oh, I said they gotta try it.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
That's an important one, dude. And who can do it the fastest? And then we have to look at uniformness. I've already talked this all out, Super Dave. We have part of the GP games already planned out. That's funny that you should say that because I'm not even bullshitting you, and you hit it right on the head too. Fuck, we are going to jail. Apple pucker bottle. I have an apple pucker bottle that I made into a bong, Super Dave, and it has ended many of men. Okay. So all right. So anyway, 35 seconds tops. What's up, Mr. Nathan? I'm sorry I upset your boy the other night, man. That was poopy. I didn't feel good about myself after that. So that was. I know it's all good and everything, man. Just saying again. That kind of sucked. Got a good kid there, Mr. Nathan Hunt. I learned riding a sheetrock truck. Bring it. But yeah, that would definitely be one of the competitions to the GP games. You would have to be able to roll an acceptable burger from the passenger seat. Maybe that's in the back seat of a vehicle. Maybe that's in the passenger seat. But you must be able to do that. And then, from there will be awards. Yeah, he ain't messing around over there either, Jay. He's got some serious stuff going on over there, buddy. It's not just he ain't just some hoser like you. He's got turbos and stuff, dude. He's got turbos and stuff. hmm You should like. I may be a hoser, but I got good taste in cars. You have very good taste in cars, my friend. Very good. Big LS, big turbo LS. You do have good taste. Yes, I'll give you that. And that truck, the truck, and the car, the car's coming along, not very, very nicely. But the truck's dope, dude. It'll be interesting to ride in it next time now that you have bigger tires on it. Biggest problem with that truck is traction, as far as that's concerned. That's the biggest thing with that. It don't even feel like you're going fast. It's so heavy and so smooth. You were talking about getting a dyno, man. That's pretty. I can't imagine too many people around there. Uh, got a GoPro. Hopefully, doing better action videos. Oh yeah, I'm sure you're just gonna have to play around with it, and um, you'll figure it out. Yeah, we found it. Did you? That's you can check now. With that being said, won't people pay you money just to come put their crap on it, dude? Is that, or is it kind of like a personal thing that you're doing? Is that kind of the idea? Got to get the new shop built first. You guys looked like you were rocking it out down there, man. Hell yeah, I got to 24. Sweet. As soon as that's done, we will get a dyno installed and start doing more in-house tuning bids. Yeah, next thing you know, you're gonna be uh, those I can't even think their damn names right now. The no track prep kings or whatever. That'd be cool, huh? They just reconnected me. Copyright or some shit. Probably. I don't know. I don't even know why it does that from time to time. It like kicks you off and then brings you back on. That would be very good for business. You should call people out. Is there any strips or anything like that around there, Mr. Nathan? Yeah, and yours are naturally aspirated too, Jay. Big words like aspirated. You like that? 25 minutes from us, there's a decent quarter mile straight. Oh, how convenient. You should call people out on that, dude. I would. I seen what they were doing to your car there. Dude, anybody that watches a video and makes claims about how their car is gonna frickin' beat your car from watching a YouTube short is there's something wrong with them. Just saying. You can't. You know what I'm saying? There could legit be a 3,000 horsepower car in front of your face, right? And it pulls out on the freaking road and does a burnout and goes away. And you're like, yeah, whatever, 3,000 horsepower, my ass. You know what I'm saying? And then there could be like a 350 horsepower small block, for example, with a good exhaust on it, or maybe open pipes or whatever, and they'll sit out there and just roast the tires off of it and blow smoke everywhere and take off louder than hell. And everybody would be like, "Oh my God, that thing's ridiculous power and whatever." That's how stupid that is. I mean, anybody that's going to do just straight up do that is kind of stupid, in my opinion. That's why I think you should challenge people. You're stupid? You already knew that, Jay. You know? You're part way there now. You just admitted that you have a problem. Okay, let's see. I'm at 23. I'll be happy when I hit 25 now. I got 23, which really means 24, so technically I only need one. We have to bait them in with some low boost pulls. Absolutely. Oh, Mr. Hunt, I learned something the other day that may or may not involve you, but it was just yesterday. I was reading through terms and services and all this crap from Peter Shea. Thank you, my man. But I was reading through all the rules and stuff yesterday, Mr. Hunt, and it says no children under 13 years old. That's actually a YouTube rule that how they're supposed to determine if that kid is 13 or not, I don't know. But there are supposed to be no children under 13 years old on film without a parent present.
You said 26.
So I don't know. I would really hate to see something happen like on one of your lives, man. Because I would really love to hang out with you guys when I have the opportunity to. And all of a sudden, one of the kiddos or whatever is, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just figured I'd throw that out there. How, like I said, how they're supposed to determine if the kid is 13 or 11 or 17 for that matter, I have no idea. But what's up, gun dog? Yeah, that's just what they said. I mean, I see all kinds of kids on frickin' YouTube, you know what I mean? It just so happened to be one of the silly things I read yesterday. Like check this out. Like I was out hunting a while back and and I was sitting there in my live and I showed my gun, right? I showed my gun and then they kicked me off. They completely kicked my that live and everything off, right? But yesterday I go on there and this dude's got an entire wall full of guns all over the place, talking about them, pointing at them, telling them what it is, and all this other crap, right? I'm like, what the? Hell yeah. I'm at 26 now.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive. You can't touch them. Tell people where to buy them. You can't touch like the rounds. You can't touch bullets or magazines or anything. So I guess if they're hanging up and you're not touching them in any fashion, handling them, it's fine. Can't touch the pew pew. Oh, people are absolutely sensitive, Mr. Moxie. But yeah, I don't know. I think I wasn't on camera touching when I was out hunting. I never touched it. I never touched I didn't. I swear to God, I didn't. I moved the camera around it, and then I started holding the bullet. I was holding one of the bullets, and then all of a sudden it was done. So I don't know. I'm over it anyway. It's no big deal. I don't need to be showing people guns and shit on my channel. That's not what this is about. Yeah, they look to be really awesome kids. And Michigan Gun Dog right here, man. We can't talk about our thingy, but your willingness to donate the borrowing of a 362 chainsaw to GP there is like freaking top notch shit, man. Like that's what I call like shit, man. You're only 9 away. Yeah, I was frickin' 200 that night for you. I actually watched your first live hunts um, right before you guys actually went live. I went back on and watched your original very first one, and then just to catch up. It's funny. You and your wife driving back from a concert or whatever it was, I believe. What's up, Critter Getter? How you doing, man? So we're up to 27 now. Hell yeah! How did you just do that? All right, hang on a second, Jay. No, this for anybody in the chat right here. The link that Jay just dropped. Can people go, Doc? Does the link work in this one for you? But well, yeah, I think it does because you're a damn mod. But Gundog, for example, can you catch the not clickable? Son of a bitch.
Right, not clickable. They never are for me.
So the only way to do that is make you guys mods. Isn't it? But the other mods can see it. Oh, it's not even clickable to you, Squirrel?
No.
Link sharing doesn't work. Well, son of a bitch. Evergreens, what? Got them boots good. You're sweet, Sean. You're awesome. Thanks, man. That was an adorable picture you sent, by the way. I was like, that's awesome, dude. So 26, we got 27 thumbs, 3 more. Horizontal lives, they do work. Oh, okay. Really, but not in the shorts. Yeah, that sucks, man, because here this whole time I thought when I posted people's links like that. Oh yeah, just click my picture. Cool. Wait. Well, all right. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. Thank you, man. So what do? You from seriously, Sean, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate that. If the link comes up blue, then I think it's clickable. That's what I thought. It was blue for me, but All right, so we gotta have GP's looking for at least 3 more thumbs here. And Nathan Hunt, 1987. Yeah, I know that's his. Yeah, it's ticking me off. Here, man. Well, I'm gonna leave it alone actually because 13 more. Oh, you want to go to 40? See, it's coming up blue for me. Never mind, that's not working either. That's the part that I want to figure out is literally I would love for you guys to be able to share each other's links and that actually sucked the other day. I thought that I thought the whole time when I, like, for example, when we're on Steelborns Live and I go to somebody's channel and I share it out like that, I always thought that my side it is, yeah. It is. So I can go to the channel. You know what I mean? But anytime anybody ever drops a link on when I'm on the one that's live, it's always blue. That's why when I'm only a moderator at 2 channels or 3, I think actually, but only 2 that I'm ever really on. The only live I really go on a hell of a lot is, Steelborns, and I run that shit. Check your live settings, maybe. Okay, I will. That makes sense. Because I definitely want everybody's links shareable to each other. So it's only clickable by the content creator. Yeah, I guess, but because yeah, I know right now I could, if somebody drops a link right now to a channel, for example, a mod drops a link to a channel, I can go to their channel. But that ain't gonna do me no good because I can do that anyway, even if they're not a mod and you don't drop a link. Yeah, I thought so, Jay. You ought to one of these days. You said we could go live with each other, but well, you can do it on your own. You're a big boy. None of your link sharing on. Yeah, and to be honest with you, Doc, I had no idea until you said that last night. None. I never knew that, which kind of bums me out because I really thought um that's what the hell I was doing. Yeah, you know what I mean? Trying to get you guys subscribers and shit, man. I figure it's a good way of getting our names out there to each other. I think that saw is awesome, Gundog. And O8S. Have you ever heard of one of those, Jay or Peter or Doc? A Steel O8S. It came with you can take the bar off of it and the side cover and put a different one on it, and do you really? And then it comes with like a brush cutting attachment to it. I've never frickin' seen that before until yesterday. I've I haven't either, Peter. I'm like, you take the bar and the cover off and put a frickin' brush cutter like weed whacker attachment on it. I had never heard of such a thing. 29. Jay is trying to hit 40. Holy shit, I better make coffee or something if that's the case. Hell yeah, Jessica Hunt. Yeah, woohoo! I know you, kind of, sort of. You get the darn family on here. Oh crap! You got the whole clan, huh? Jay's trying to get me to 40 thumbs. I don't even know what 30. Hell yeah. I don't even know what my record is, to be honest with you. Dude, Rad Dad, that time when I was driving back from the UP and whatever, I know there were other people in the chat, but bro, me and you talked for like 6 hours, I think, that day. If you only let the kids have phones. 37, you think, huh? I thought 37 was stillborns. Might be 37. I don't know, buddy. Makes sense. All right. Well, that's. I'm sitting around, man. See, look, bobbing and weaving, man. My wife's trying to throw blows at me. That's why I'm doing this. Keeping her on her toes.
Only when you're off camera.
Huh?
Only when you're off camera.
Yes. Is it? No kidding. That's freaking. Nah, he passed it the other day, man. He got up to 50 something, dude. That was actually pretty dope. That was pretty cool, man. I was getting ticked off that day, dude. I was legit getting ticked off, man. I'm like saying, I swear to God, the next person that puts a comment down on this freaking channel and I don't see that thumb go up, I'm freaking deleting everybody. And I did. I held true to my word. I'd started deleting everybody, and then that damn thumb count went up. Kira. That's all right, man. I played hockey, Jay. Thank you. She's pretty too, Jessica, if I don't say. Fucking hoser. Sorry, man. I'm just doing what God put me on this earth to do, my friend. Which is, I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. 20. I have a bar though. I have a bar and that's gonna be the yeah, because I'm gonna it's gonna be brand new chain against brand new chain. Yeah, 20-inch bar, buddy. Well, that's not happening right now. I can tell you that for sure. She has been on a lives with me in the past. I'm sure, given her knowing and so on and so forth, she may be willing to do that. I know she's not completely against it, but and man, you were saying, Gundog, you had a 36-inch maple, but you got a 20-inch bar and a 25-inch bar. Shoot. 36-inch maple don't stand a chance with a 20-inch bar. Or 25. Cut a big ass tree down with a 20, man. I fuck up trees all. Ooh, there we go with the F-bomb. Darn it. And freaking For the longest time, I just used my 261 just because not one bit of a chance. Not one bit of a chance what? What do we, what you got to say? Hmm? I'm up to 30. I gotta keep going. I traded my steel 660. I know you keep saying that, Jay. I cut some shit on the 20-inch bar on a 550. Yeah, oh, yeah. It's just slower on the hardwood. Yes, 100%. Truck is keeping a level cut with a short bar. But a 20 will get her done. Yes, the trick is. It is too, so you don't corkscrew the thing. But if you're bucking it, I'm telling you, laying down, I guess it just depends on what the hell you're doing. But all right, Jay, I'm at. Well, it says 29 on my end, so that means I'm at 30. Yeah. Well, it was but overkill for what I needed. I figured LS. It likely would. I don't blame you for selling it at all, man. That's a lot of money to just sit there, per se. Yeah, you know what I mean? A 660 ain't exactly a cheap saw. It's like being 14 again. It's all in the wrist. That's wow, bro. I don't know, man. I don't think we're gonna do the beat the whole 37 tons thing here, dude. Set up 660 for milling logs. $9.92. Hell yeah! I need 8 more. I would have gave you a truck for 660. Eight more. We will go live today, and hopefully we can hit 1,000 while we live. Heck yeah. You can pick up some subscribers definitely like that. And when you're in the vertical mode like this, you know what I mean? It does get pushed into the shorts sometimes. Sometimes you'll have a whole bunch of people in here, man, and then you'll get trolls possibly, and then I've had chats where it don't hardly get pushed to anybody. It's just the normals per se. And then other times where it just goes nuts and there's freaking, yeah, I don't know. It's all on the algorithm, I guess. $880 needs $950 in parts. Yeah, just if it does, you know what I mean. They're definitely helpful. And honestly, I think the pure fact that I have so many moderators in the channel, sometimes I think, Miss GP, can you work quieter, please?
I'm trying, guys. I'm sorry. I'm almost done.
I have not, William. 950 is still a lot cheaper than an 880. You know what I mean? Can't go buy an 880 for that. Are you trying to interrupt her cooking me breakfast, man?
I'm not cooking.
You're not cooking? What do you mean? You're making all this noise and you're not even going to make breakfast?
My dishes.
Oh my God. Oh, so she's just playing with me sitting over there, freaking rattling freaking pots and pans and stuff like that. I think the new 880 nowadays are right around $2,000, Moxie. 2,200 or something. Yep, 2,300 for a new 881. The works one. Okay, I missed your comment. Lives after 6 p.m. definitely get more views. Yeah, that don't surprise me. That makes sense. That makes sense. Holy cow, babe. Man, we're at a stalemate here, Jay. Yeah, my 880 is I definitely didn't pay that, but that's not brand new. I've had my 880 for 5 years now. Hit the thumbs up or get the wrench. Whatever just about everybody in here has. I'm at like 30, and there's only, according to this, 13 people. So that's because you have all the saw you need with that 3120. Yeah, that 3120 ain't no punk. Definitely not. I don't know all the the Husqvarna numbers. I know most of the steel numbers, the newer stuff anyway, but. Yeah, what's the 3120? Your old stunt guy, Tony, used to run a 880 with an 18-inch bar on it. Jay and his metric system. Yeah, I don't know why, man. That'd be crazy. But whatever. Hey, whatever floats your boat. Mine has a 41 on it that I keep. I keep the 41 on it. Good morning, my boy.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you? Well, looks like we're at the 395. Yeah, I was gonna say we're at a stalemate here with the frickin' thumbs, but the chat. Wow, man, hell yeah! Short bars on big saws is an East Coast thing. Is that what it is? And everybody on the West Coast thinks they need a giant bar.
Till this afternoon.
The 395 Huck tool is the only one worth talking about. That's kind of like putting a twin turbo big block on a wheelchair. Yeah, pretty much. But the 880s, they're not meant for RPMs. You'd have been better off with like in my opinion anyway. They're like that's the 880 and even the 660. They're two completely different animals. That's like a torque and one's torque and one, it's like diesel or big block and small block between the two, literally. That's the difference in power between, say, an 880 and like a 500i or something like that. Yes, 880s are all about torque. They're not about changing RPM. So personally, I feel like you'd have been better off going with a, if we're gonna just race some shit or whatever, just for the hell of it. You're better off going with a shorter bar that screams the RPMs versus that 880. Turbo diesel saw, dude, that'd be badass. I'm sure they have them in the sense of they have them, but not that you hold in your hand. But a turbo diesel saw would be badass. I would run it. Imagine how cool that would be. Be like, hang on, I gotta spool up my turbo before I freaking drop it into this spar. Yeah, and that's exactly why I got and have my 880. It's for that exact reason. It absolutely sucks for dropping trees. But it makes it really nice to make that one clean cut at the base of the stump. Just straight through, gone. I like watching the small block monsters. So not practical for any reason. Well, time is money, man. That's what I got, a 454 big block just sitting here chilling in the garage right now. It runs like a watch. But it's all stock. It's a completely stock 4-bolt main 454 old carbureted one, and it came out of a dump truck. Yeah, I've talked about it, man. I have. The thing runs like a watch, dude. It's still got the quadra-junk carb on it and everything. I used to have 85 Chevy, that long box that I built up and everything like that. I used to be pretty big into four-wheeling and that sort of shit, but I got out of it. And I picked up that engine a while back because it was in a friend of mine's dump truck and he was going to scrap the truck. I'm like, you're going to scrap that engine? He's like, yeah, man, I want it gone. And I'm like, well, dude, I can't let you do that, man. That engine runs too good, So I ended up with a freaking big block. My experience, 500i is the F22 Raptor compared to the 880 Tank Buster. Your experience with the 500i would say otherwise, Gundog? What do you mean? 2502s mostly due to lack of preventative maintenance put into the 500i's I have ran. Yeah, I've heard some people say they got to run like crap or whatever. What's the problems that you've had with it? I'll let you out, for God's sakes. Yep. Ain't moving from 30. Ain't moving. Oh, what are you doing?
What?
What you doing over there? Making breakfast.
Well, brunch.
Brunch. Whatever it is. Mostly 500i snappy saw, especially with a light bar, but I don't have one of my own. I know I'll probably jinx it, and that's fine. It is what it is. I'll get it fixed if it runs like shit. But I have not had a lick of issue out of my 500i. Not one. Not a single one. I know I did. I had you guys on mute there for a second. It was loud in here for a moment. So I was, huh?
Then not my fault.
Yeah, my wife is out of control over here, and I had to really get it together, woman. Hell yeah, 31. I gotta get some shit done too, man. Yeah, it was loud, bro. But thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping in. I think I'm gonna split, guys. Unless we're what do we got here? I'll give just a few moments if you can keep GP going on something, because I guess currently I'm waiting on breakfast. The sun, that was Jess on her other account. Yeah. Oh, I figured that out right away from the last name there. All right. Okay. Tell them about that time at the summer camp. I am not. No. I'm too cheap, man. I'm too cheap to even go shooting anymore, Jay. They got me to the point where I'm like, damn, man, I'm just fucking throwing money away. You know? Shit. I know. No, but sun's kind of out. I don't really want to subject my hands to the cold any more than I have to, just simply because they are the way they are. So that's part of the reason why I've been chilling a little bit more. But yeah, I think sun's out. I'm gonna get out in the garage, maybe clean off some chainsaws and shit, and yeah. So appreciate everybody. Take him to the doctor. She ain't taking me to the damn doctor. I'm fine. I'm waiting for Russian ammo to be allowed back. Hell yeah. All right. Take care, guys.